Now let's talk about YouTube. Everybody knows YouTube. What we're going to do is take those videos that we created, and if you don't use Traffic Geyser, you still want to post them on YouTube, and then post all those videos to Twitter and Facebook. Now remember, when you're typing in your descriptions for your YouTube videos, you'll want to use long tail keywords in the header and in the description and in the tags, alright? Because that's what's going to help us rank higher on the search engines. Now here's a very cool ninja tip that Jason Moffat come up with. I don't want to take any credit for this whatsoever, but it is absolutely killer. Let's say you don't know how to create video. Let's just say video scares the bejesus out of you. Well, don't let that stop you, folks. He has come up with a method called video hijacking, and basically what you do is purchase videos or YouTube channels and rebrand them with your own domain, your link to your website or blog. I've picked up websites from people anywhere from 20 to 40 bucks. I've picked up whole channels with 10 videos on it for 300 and 400 bucks. So it's a really killer way to get traffic. Now, I usually don't buy videos unless they have 50,000 hits or higher. So I'll go to the search engine, type in the keywords that I'm using for my niche. Let's just use the dog breeding thing again. And if anybody has a high ranking video there that has just a ton of traffic, I'll instant message them or private message them and ask them if they want to sell their video, or ask them if they want to sell their channel. Now let's just say they don't want to sell their video or channel. You could even say, hey, well, can I rank your description spot over there? Can I put my URL to my website over in the description tag? And that will drive traffic to your website too. I've rented out that description tag for about 100 bucks a month on a video that had 1 million hits on it. So look around, do some digging, and video's where it's at, guys. Get on board or go home. Now this is old school, but you can still get some good traffic by writing articles and submitting them to ezines.com or hundreds of other article sites out there. And don't forget to post in forums related to your niche. If you're in the dog breeding niche, go to the dog breeding forums and post in there. Do not spam, but you can comment on articles that they wrote in there and then say, hey, come check out my blog post where I talk about something similar, and link them back to your blog. Now some of you may have heard of press releases, but do you know that you can actually submit them? And there's a website out there called prweb.com. That's a really cool website. They get your press releases out there pumping, and that's just another effective way that I've got a lot of traffic to my website. Now I know what you're thinking, I can't write. Well, guess what? You don't have to. And I'm not a good writer myself. I actually have my wife do it for me. But if you can't write, hire a ghostwriter or have a girlfriend do it for you. You can go to guru.com and hire a freelance writer relatively cheap, and they'll just spit these things out to you like mad. But above all, again guys, take action. Let's get some articles going. Let's get some forum posts. Let's get some press releases out there, and you're going to drive a ton of traffic. Now this is the last but not the least way we're going to talk about traffic. Backlinks increase your search engine placement and are seen by Google as being extremely relevant. I can't even emphasize that enough. Make sure to build backlinks on similar or relevant websites though, or Mr. Google may smack you. They're not going to like it very much. They will actually penalize you in the search engine scores. So place your backlinks on higher page ranked websites to increase your page rank from Google. All I'm going to say is backlinks increase your search engine placement. Enough said. Now before we go, I just wanted to say thank you so much for stopping by my website, and be sure to check your inbox for more goodies from me, because I'm going to be sending them out soon. Now it doesn't matter how good the methods are or aren't that I just showed you. If you don't take action and get going and driving traffic to your website, you're the only one to blame. Now if you can, please leave a comment below and let me know what you thought.